Hey guys, I'm back here with another video. This is gonna be a tag video. I was recently tagged by NReady on a tag of what Blu-ray, not what Blu-rays, what movies would you like to see on Blu-ray that still aren't available? And I think you can go in any genre. Horror is preferred, but I'm opening this up to other ones as well. And the first one I'm going to talk about actually has nothing to do with this. I just threw this in there to look something to look at because I have no copy of it. And it's a Disney movie that's pretty much banned in the United States and most parts of the world because Disney just refuses to release it. And of course, I'm talking about Song of the South, which is sort of like a musical live action / animated comedy that Disney put out. I think it was in the early 60s. I could be wrong on that. Where I guess it's the movie that it's famous for the song Zippity Doo Dah Zippity A, that song. And I guess there's a black character in there called Uncle Remus, and I guess it depicts him in a slavery type environment. And Disney just does not want to, Disney tries to be politically correct and just does not want that on the open market. Plus, I heard there's 3 N-bombs in the movie. No, I'm kidding. I don't know about that, but it could be in the deleted scenes. Anyway, Song of the South is my first choice. Before I get on to my second choice, I just want to say I don't have a copy of it. The Jerky Boys. This is a movie, I know it's stupid, about those crank callers or prank phone callers from the 80s and 90s we probably all grew up with, listening to their CDs and stuff. They came out with a comedy back in the early 90s, and it still hasn't been released on even DVD here in the United States. I think Region 2 has a DVD release of it, but I've been waiting for that one forever. Sorry about that, guys. I had a bad case of diarrhea and had to cut the camera. Anyway, continuing on with this this video. The next one up here is Leatherface. I think I left off at this one. This is probably the last Texas Chainsaw Massacre Blu-ray that I am waiting for. I don't really care about the 4th one. And actually all the rest are available, including Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning, which I think has a Canadian release through Alliance that I picked up. So yeah, this one here is definitely needed. Don't know what they're waiting for. Next up is a found footage movie that I really enjoyed, especially actually I enjoyed the whole thing. I was gonna say especially sound like a crazy idiot, especially the ending. No. Actually, I like the beginning. The first 60 minutes actually of this movie, where I was really captivated by before it took a really sinister turn towards the end. But yeah, Megan is missing. If you're still listening to me, just and one of my favorite found footage movies. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it anymore. This one is this is the European title, but this one, what the hell is the name of this one again? Attack Girls Swim Team vs. the Undead. Fantastic Japanese gore about a swim team of beautiful women that are taking on hordes of zombies, basically. Low budget, but yeah, really good effects. Lots of fun. Cheese. I know I can't show you the back on this one because it's filled with nudity, but if you haven't seen Attack Girls, can I show you the inside? Yeah, so maybe you recognize that cover more. Attack Girls Swim Team vs. the Undead. Highly, highly recommended. Horny House of Horror, probably the worst title for the most awesome movie. If you haven't seen this one yet, I definitely highly recommend it. It's about a group of guys who are they're just one guy after a baseball game, one guy talks to another guy into going to this sort of naughty massage parlor where perhaps the staff does certain things, and so it's this perfect setup. Oh, I thought I wasn't recording for a second. It's the perfect setup because a lot of people, they never tell people, oh, I'm going to this to see this prostitute, or I'm going to this sexy massage parlor or strip club or whatever. So it's kind of in secret. So when they go missing, it's kind of like no one knows where they were seen last, because they didn't tell anyone. They were hiding it. So these three girls are inside of a massage parlor in Japan, and they're just doing terrible things to the people that come in there. And so a group of guys is trying to get out. But I'm not doing the movie justice. I'm not a good reviewer, but I really, really enjoy this movie. One of the best movies I've seen in the last 10 years. It's just so much fun, and everyone should check it out. It's very hard to find. Let me see. I can't tell who puts it out. Oh, this is that Fortune Leaf label in Hong Kong. Or Golden Leaf, I forget the name of it, but you can find it on eBay and stuff. It usually goes for around between $10 and $20. It's highly worth it. If you like movies like Attack Girl Swim Team and Asian type horror, you're gonna love it. Jack Frost, one of my favorite Christmas horrors that really needs a release. I know, like, the American version, and I think this British one too, is out of print, and this is one I really look forward to watching every Christmas. I don't know what it's cheesy, but it's fun, and I just love the snowman in this one, the crazy kills, and it's just so much fun. Next up is Suspiria. Every country has gotten a release of this on Blu Ray except the United States. Why? I don't know. I know someone, I think it's Synapse, has it, and they're just holding on to it. They just aren't releasing it. I wish they would. It's getting maddening. So that's going to do it anyway, because I already talked about the Song of the South. So anyways, that's going to do it. And ready, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope someone agreed with some of my choices. But these are all fabulous films. I highly recommend all of them. And I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, I'm sorry to cut this again, but something funny just happened to me. And I forgot that I had to tag some people at the end of this. So, this disgusting foot that you're looking at is what my foot normally looks like. And this is what it looks like after dropping a 5-pound frozen ham out of the freezer on it, looks like. I was reaching behind this leftover ham from Easter that was in the freezer on the top shelf, trying to grab, I think, just a water bottle or something I had cooling off in there to get it out faster. And out slipped this ham onto my bare foot that was as hard as a brick and probably heavier than one. So I'm going to be home for a couple of days making videos. Anyways, just what was I going to say? Tagging people. The first 3 people that come to my mind is Mood616, Todd E. Walnuts, and which I think is a Sopranos reference, but I haven't watched The Sopranos yet. And the last person is, of course, Nready, who tagged me because he already made the video, so I can't use him. So I'm going to go with Mr. Tony of the Dead because I always enjoy him and watching his videos. So that's going to do it, guys. Sorry to keep cutting this and with my shenanigans, but take care.